Hello there. Welcome everyone who's watching to Blueprints, game that's been doing the rounds lately. All I know is that it's a puzzle game. I don't know what kind of puzzles. I always try to keep myself as vague about these things as possible, not knowing too much before going into it. So we'll see. Alright, I think I'm ready. As you can see, I have my royal blue gowns on here, so I'm ready. Here we go, blueprints, going in.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. Above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright, so we're doing this for a will. We're gonna get the mansion if we find a secret room. Alright, that's good enough for me. Day 1. Oh, so we're gonna do days. Okay, so resume day 1, call it a day, room directory. Rooms 1 to 12. Alright, so we need to find every room. Let's have a look. Oh man, that's quite a geometrical mountain that they have there. This is gonna come into play, these slits. There's gonna be a lot of puzzles hidden here. I can already tell. You know, this is what every thorough explorer should do in the beginning of the game, it's turn around and see what's behind you. I knew it. Secrets. Secret pipe. Going into the secret pedestal. And there we have the secret waterfalls. Yeah, some intriguing stuff going on down there. Oh. Yeah, these bird bats, they're going to be used for something, right? Also, is that a thing that they actually do? Are there still people doing wills like this, or is that just a movie thing? Hey, we're going to play a little game, family. And if you don't win, I'm going to give my money to the government. Campsite. Who's camping here? Due to the rules set forth in your great-uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Well, I haven't done that. Ooh. It's, of course, 9, 6, and this one is a 2. That one is a 5, obviously. Yes. Imagine if that worked. These flowers must be of some significance. We got the nuclear waste disposal site in here. Yeah, let's take a look at this, miss. Oh. I need a screwdriver. Let's take a look at the mysterious house. You know, like the grounds are already mysterious, but I bet the house is even more mysterious. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one of these. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert of Sinclair. This must be the blueprint, eh? The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Is this roguelike or something where we have to build a path towards that room without running out of footsteps? Alrighty. Are you Sir Herbert or are you Jeeves? Oh man, like these things are probably gonna matter. Oh, so I have to choose a room. Okay. Let's start with 2 items. That's 1. An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. So yeah, it said like you don't want to take it off the estate. So I guess if I'm going to my tent right now or my camp, then I can't use the dig there? Or does it technically still count as the estate? Let's see, what do we have here? A nook, which gives me a key. A puzzle piece. Or plus 10 steps. Let's go for the 10 steps. I don't know what these are. Like, are they gonna come back? I'm gonna assume that they're gonna come back. 10 of these. Huh. Anything else? Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical... Oh no, not mathematical... puzzles, and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. I can't even make out what those initials are. Is that K and an L? Keys. What are these keys? Car keys. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm looking at everything thinking it might be a clue at some point, so... Like, these are random paintings to have, you know. Oh, I have a painting of a safety pin above my bed. Yeah, I love safety pins. I once got my life saved by a safety pin. That's why they call it a safety pin, really. Alright, and in here we will have... corridor is always left unlocked. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's always left unlocked. Let's get a corridor then. Because it's the start of the mansion, you know. I guess this will be useful. Storeroom. Or more gold. Let's go for the storeroom. Wait. Haven't I gotten into a dead end then? Oh. Look at that. That is going to be super important. Uh-huh. I'll be taking these. I can fast walk. I'm not going to call it sprint, but I can fast walk. Okay, yeah, I feel like I've built everything into a dead end now, so I have to go and reset. Everything is blocked off. I guess we go to the camp now. I'm just spitballing here. Don't know where that expression came from, actually. Like, why do people say spitballing? No, I'm just spitballing it here. The estate is dead end now, so I'm guessing every time we rest, the rooms are gonna reset, except for that corridor? Question mark. Oh, so we don't have to come over here. We can just do it from inside. Okay. Wait, I should look around for shoveling things, right? Okay. Okay, that was scrolling too slow, man. I don't know what you were gonna scroll over there. My high score, probably, but... That's probably trophies and beating the game in under so many days. Okay, so... Just as a test, if I go out of here... Then I lose a thing, and if I go back in, I also lose a thing. So the outside counts as a room. Okay, let's start with a nook this time. Huh. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright, you mean in real life, or are you gonna give me a journal? A lavatory, a breaker box, or a courtyard. Gem requirement. I do have gems. I don't know what a breaker box does, but it's gonna be a dead end, so let's go courtyard. Wait, I don't have a gem? I had a gem before. Where did it go? Once you have drawn floormans, you must select one. Okay, let me take this one. Alright, what's this? Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power. Okay. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Gymnasium, darkroom, garage. Yeah, like if we do this, then we basically get fucked, right? And like we don't have anywhere to go. Spare room. Any dead bodies in here? You know, just sprucing the things up a little bit. Puzzle piece, more footsteps. Puzzle piece. I'm intrigued by the puzzle. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box. Okay, man, they just said that I had to keep a journal, so let me open up a Word file here and we'll keep a journal, alright?
Only 1 box has prize. The other are always empty.
You know, I don't know what this game is like, so I'm just gonna write everything down that I think is important, because this room might disappear once we go out of here. My dear grandpapa, are you looking down on me while I snuggle with these no, not plants, lamp things? This box is the white box. Okay, so you're a liar, eh? This box is the black box. Wait, do I have to choose here? I feel like I'm missing some people before I do this. 2 items. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I can't. No. Sound suddenly stopped. So is this her mom? Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 gold. Then maybe we should get some gold, eh? Yep, seems to be a lot of random stuff in here. Thanks for the sponsorship. Let's go to the den. Is there anything I can take from this den? A corridor is always left unlocked. I still don't get that. He's still there. Okay, I think I've done the same thing again. I've trapped myself. Opportunity to earn and spread. Room counts as 2 bedrooms. Well, let's spread. I can't spread. Then let's have the 2 bedrooms. Gotta have something. Okay. Today is a good day because Simon is not at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends.
I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but got it back, and if he does...
Wait. But I got it back, and if he does it against me, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents from his birthday.
I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't, finding his book even. Though he is older, he is a crybaby.
Alright. money! More money! What does that say? I don't know. It says Dahinskisteby. Get a guest bedroom, corridor, or items for sale. Good old Herbert, watching me. I totally missed these guys. Let's see, the box. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Thank you. Can I take this back? Of course not. Okay. Without, with. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail the clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Okay, so with, without. Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50%. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Well, I'm not even close to that one yet. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. The security door is locked by an electronic keycard. And what is the with or without thing about, like? So with clock and without lock. What's this? Gem, salt shaker, sledgehammer, metal detector. Oh, it's a hamster. Okay. Hey there, Lemmy Winks. Show me how fast you can run, boy. Do it for Daddy. Come on. Move that fat ass. If you run really hard, I might take you with me. Ah, lazy bum. I can respect that. Ah, I hate those birds. They always shit in the water. It's like they know that I'm destroying their habitat. Yeah, I don't know what we're actually doing here at the moment. Like, we're trying to find every room. That is our main objective. Day 3. Let's see. Yeah, I still don't know what the money and the puzzle pieces do, actually. Let me start with the money. This is my pantry now. See a den. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1. Well, let's go for the puzzle one this time. Yes, take that. For a parlor game. I'll take that. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Alright, we're gonna find more information. Like, is this gonna reveal something to me, or is this just for when there is a thing in the background here that I need to see? Here. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. Yeah, I've been getting these gems, but then sometimes I can't use them. Okay, let's see. A hallway has a lot of entryways, so let's pick that. Oh, and now we're back over here. Oh, is this? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, I'm gonna add that to the notepad here. Bedroom. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Yeah, retrieve it on another day, I guess, because we will be back here. Check item. Select an item to check. Also, you can leave it here. Ah. Okay, so I should do that before I leave. Why is there a 5 on this hat? Is that going to be important? Can I use these? No? What is this? A road? Let's see, we got a nook, a den, and an observatory. Plus, for each time you've drafted observatory. Yeah, this requires a gem, so let's do it. Crowbar. Constellations. No, those are. Yes, it are constellations. The fixed stars, the stargazer's companion to constellations, by Richard Wood. Yeah, like I still don't really know. Like, is this gonna? I'm guessing it's still a regular magnification glass, right? So it's not gonna uncover something in a hidden ink or something. Yeah. Should I put these in the notepad here? So, oh my god, wait, it might not be the stars, it might be, no, it can't be. Like I was about to say, it might be page numbers, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, I think it's the amount of stars. So I didn't really find anything, except I know which buff I'm gonna have if I look up at the sky now. So can I look up at the sky from here? Yes. Aren't you supposed to look out of that thing? You know, like this kind of gives me mist vibes as well. I'm guessing we have to do it all the way up, but it was all the way up. There we go. Come on. Yes. Okay. So we have to look up at the skies through the observatory. So like every time you go through an observatory, you can get a bonus. All right, worth it. The drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, drafting. Let's see, if I use this here, it would not be a good idea actually. So let's try and use the corridor. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. This would halt my progress, right? Because this is the last place I can go, I think. Alright. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, like this seems like where this might come in handy. What is that? Is that an A on that house? Am I looking for codes? That might be 50 or something. Like, yeah, there. Isn't that a code? Like something 50, I think. Or I think the A isn't anything. I feel like that is a clue. That is a clue. This thing that she's wearing. Can I click it? I can't. Spread gems in each green room. Well, I don't have any green rooms, so I'm guessing this is where it ends. Or no, this has 2 doors. I guess let's keep going for as long as possible, right? Buried below. I don't have a shovel anymore, I think. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Like, I only have one way to go, so if I make it a dead end, then like, it might be a good idea to make it a dead end, because if I get a room where I could get a shovel. Food for sale, spare room, or a nook. Mysterious, like there is a certain mystique hanging over this mansion. This guy. Someone was painting it blue. Alright, what's this? Commissary, items for sale. I guess our journey ends here. Also, I'm thinking, like, do I keep the money and the gems on me? I guess not. See, what did the breaker box do again? You know, maybe I should see what I can buy, if I can buy. What is this? Dirige blocks of Diagia blocks? I don't know. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, like it's unreadable like this, but if we do like this, I can read something when that's SMA? Swan song is that, I think. Without. So these are gonna be, like these are also clues. Let's see, so what is this? With flan and without desert? Like, do they mean dessert and desert? So what would that mean? Like an extra S? Feel like I'm onto something with that. So what do you sell, hey? A salt shaker, sledgehammer, a metal detector. Oh my god. What could a salt shaker do for me? I guess let's buy one. Whenever you eat food, gain an extra. Okay. So it's like a permanent buff. That's alright in my book. Yeah, there's like just some, like, is this a clue? There's 4 diamonds here. Everything could be a clue. No. Dirigi blocks, I think it's what it's supposed to be. Well, au revoir. I'm gonna deposit my magnifying glass, I guess. But like the rooms are gonna change, so I can only get it back once I find a room. Like maybe the finger might be a clue. Like I want to look at things thoroughly, but I also don't want to get too sidetracked by them, right? Like this also vaguely resembles a 4. And what was that Reddington thing? Like there was a welcome to Reddington thing here. I feel like there has to be a something hidden here, right? Because why is there otherwise a useless piece of advertisement here? Like, is it this? Coach check, that's where I need to be. Okay. Like, can I check them both in? Any day you have a code check in your house. You've already checked an item here. Please retrieve it before checking in another. Okay, so if you find a really good thing, you want to keep it here. So, well, the magnifying glass has actually given me something, so I think I deposited the right one there. Like, extra steps is cool, but I'm not really at a point where I need them right now. You know, let's have a little check of the surroundings. You never know if things might change around here. I feel like you could just hop over this, man. Is this significant? Man, we're gonna shoot like a Kamehameha at that mountain at the end of the game or something. I feel like this will be, you know, something like, come over here, line up all the stuff, get all the torches lit. Then maybe this becomes an elevator or something. And yeah, what is with this random ass tunnel with random ass torches? I'm gonna have to find something, a lighter or something that I can use. So yeah, basically Grandpa, he had a whole bunch of puzzle enthusiasts as friends, and he was like, hey man, could you give me that old puzzle trick that you knew that you showed me once? I want to put it in my house. Birch. It's the fucking birch. See, is the code in the trees? Do I need a binoculars to be able to see the code over there somewhere? Boom. Are you sure? Tomorrow you will awake and find the rooms. Reset. I have to, man. I have to. So yeah, we're trying to reach the antechamber. Like, is that the secret room? Because like the 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that is the 45th chamber. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope it was a little bit enjoyable. It's one of my first videos that I've posted on this channel in a while. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe if you want to support me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the next episode. I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna cut a lot of it out, but I didn't want to cut too many things out in the first episode, you know, because, you know, gotta learn the rules of the games and all that. If you want to watch the full playthroughs, you can watch them on my channel already. I live stream both on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, if you're more of a stream person, hope to see you there, you know, come chat with me if you want to. I also have a clip channel for people who are more into clips, you know, little videos. I have a clip channel called Jezz Clips, so hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. See you in the next one. Bye.